What is going on, all of YouTube, and welcome back everyone tuning in to the Celebrity Ring. In today's exclusive video, we're going to be taking a look into all the information that's been going around the community about the new upcoming Hype House series premiering on Netflix, along with all the wild details too. But before we do get into it, make sure to definitely smash that like button and subscribe to the channel too. Without any more interruptions, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. So for those of you who aren't familiar with them, or you have heard of them but never bothered to look them up, the Hype House is the name of the group of viral TikTok stars and personalities who are based in Los Angeles, California. The whole cast of influencers originally formed back in 2019 and had included around 21 members, where most of its initial funding came from Daisy Keech, Chase Hudson, and Thomas Petro as well. The name specifically refers to the collaborative content mansion itself. Living all together allows all of them to make content more easier and faster than having to get together living separately. It's pretty much just ripping off what Twitch streamers have been doing for quite a while now, with many of them simply living together and streaming in different rooms of the house, occasionally making vlog style content for YouTube or just for fun as well. The benefits of all of them housing together also comes from the fact that the costs and fees of everything associated with the shared house is split among everyone, making it way cheaper to live there comfortably and have time to focus on content creation rather than bills to pay. For the Hype House, it wasn't really that much of a concern anyway, since most of the members receive quite a bit of cash flow for whatever it is they do, but it definitely is working. Some notable members of the Hype House include, but are not limited to, Chase Hudson, Charli and Dixie D'Amelio, and even Addison Rae. During its peak, the group saw as many as 20 plus members, so it's safe to say that it can definitely stay fresh for a good bit. After cruising through and striving for pretty high levels of popularity on TikTok, the group has now gotten a deal with Netflix in order to come out with a brand new reality show. It's clear that the Hype House is no longer just a group of TikTok friends having a great time and producing fun content they love. Instead, it's become a regular business of sorts and therefore can be sold to platforms like Netflix that promise them a new show that nobody asked for, because they know for sure that's going to be pulling in some views with just the title alone. Netflix had even tweeted that the series is going to be unscripted, revealing a side of themselves or something along those lines. Yeah, we're pretty sure there can't be much here to reveal, considering these are just a group of kids who have made some mediocre online videos, so there really can't be much to unpack with them at their age. Yet, Netflix has decided that it was enough to sap an entire produced reality show for it. It didn't take long for the announcement and the show itself to be under some fire by the community, as many Netflix subscribers are more than mad at the sight of seeing something like this added to the platform, rather than their favorite shows make a return that have been canceled because, you know, Netflix. They definitely have a good excuse to be livid, since the product they are putting out for actual fans of the Hype House will just be a disappointment, since the case is missing some of the group's biggest stars. That's right, they're putting out a Hype House show and can't even afford to have the likes of Keech, Charli and Dixie D'Amelio, or even Addison Rae. Those are the few that have exceeded the competition, rising out of the Hype House and actually bordering the line of celebrity icons. It's really strange how the internet tends to work when it comes to deciding what becomes excessively viral and what just stays relatively steady in terms of online exposure. Having their own solo careers, the D'Amelio sisters themselves are working on their own reality series over on Hulu, while Rae has gone on to create her Spotify exclusive podcast. So yeah, it seems like all these ordinary TikTokers have sold themselves to become yet another basic brand to impressionable Gen Zers. And it's kinda unfortunate, but at the same time hilarious at how some of these content comes and how it ends up turning out. There's limitless meme potential within the TikTok realm of these influencers believing that they make good content. But when exactly are we gonna be seeing this masterpiece of a show on Netflix? So far, Netflix has not confirmed a date for the Hype House show, let alone even a title for what they'll decide to call it either, which at this point is just a little interesting. Because based on Netflix releases, this next order should be coming sometime soon, and it's strange to not release any hard-hitting promotional content to the fans yet. There isn't even a trailer yet, if that says anything. but we definitely can tell that it's gonna feature a lot of similar content to what these influencers tend to share on their own TikTok accounts and other social media. So we can all rejoice if that's what you like. Then again, we could also see a pretty alternate situation play out as well regarding the case of influencers, as apparently the show is gonna reveal more details about their lives and a polished behind the scenes look into the production and reveal more. Again, this is supposed to be unscripted, so we could be seeing some brand new stuff that they're afraid to show on their real accounts, but who really knows, and only time will tell. You would think that with all this hype they're trying to build for the show, they'd be more prepared to release some information about it. It's not really a great start, but if you've seen the Hype House's content, then you'll know that's pretty standard, all things considered. We'll see if any spicy controversy starts spreading from this show, since the group is already associated with some rather discerning news from some of the members in the past. For example, Nikita Dragun had held a surprise birthday party during the peak of the COVID pandemic within the Hype House mansion, including many notable celebrities such as James Charles, Kanye West, Post Malone, and many others. It does sound cool and all, but keep in mind that during this time, California's COVID cases were surging, quickly passing New York's at the time, and there was an estimated 67 people that were there. Through various pictures posted and leaked to social media, there were a lot more than we'd like to admit who unsurprisingly weren't wearing masks, despite the freshly mandated health laws in that area. Being so prevalent with their younger audience and impressionable fan base, it's just plain dumb and irresponsible to be promoting stuff like that time and time again, yet glorify being an influencer like it's the greatest job in the world. Many of their fans don't realize how a lot of the nice and fancy things these influencers own don't actually turn out to be theirs like you think they are. Instead, in reality, it's usually brands and sponsors paying for this stuff for them as long as they make content that's guaranteed to bring in consistent views. Who really knows though? This new show may end up being way more entertaining than initially thought, and could potentially hold something with higher quality than what they've been putting out so far. Only time will tell, but we'll have to wait and see what they end up cooking in this new reality show sometime soon. We've definitely seen loads of awesome Netflix originals, and I think this could have potential, especially given how many awesome stars will be featured on the show. All things considered, we'll definitely keep our eyes peeled for the second they drop a trailer or release date online. But until then, go ahead and let us know what you guys think about all this upcoming Hype House series down in the comments below. Like I said, there's really not been much revealed so far, but thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed, then be sure you definitely hit that like button, subscribe to the channel too if you haven't already for more of the best celebrity updates you can find anywhere on YouTube. You can also tap that notification bell icon as well to not miss out on any of our amazing future uploads that we post either. This is the Celebrity Ring signing off for now, and we'll definitely catch you guys in the next one. Peace.